Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS, where today we're going to get started working on G3 Epic Hunt quests. Because we're going to need to get those done to unlock all the G-Rank Fatalises. Actually, specifically to unlock Crimson Fatalis, but that's part of all of them. And we're going to start with one of the ones that I expect to be at least somewhat difficult. So, Tigrex and Rajang. That'll be interesting. I mean, thankfully it's an epic hunt, so it's only one of them at a time, because if they both showed up at once, I'd have a problem. And, oh, I forgot to eat. That's mildly problematic. I'll just have to not die twice. That's what we'll do. We'll just not die twice. It's been a while since I've forgotten to eat in this game. Of course, I usually do it off camera, so that's a thing. Taking the long way up. Because, I expect this quest ought to be somewhat interesting. I haven't fought a G-Rank Rajang in this game yet. At least I don't recall having done so. So that'll be something. Also, hi Tigrex. This is a pretty big one, I think. And now it's a painted one. And the cat's already down. And we couldn't get far enough to the side there. I'm gonna go ahead and just plop a trap down right now. Would have been better if the Tigrex didn't knock me around, though. Yeah, I got to hit the Tigrex 3 times during that trap. That's less than stellar. I did bring stuff to make more traps. More shocks, specifically because you can't use pit traps on the snow in this game. But I'm going to save them for the Rajang. For the Tigrex, I've got effectively, well, potentially 15 flashes. So I just need this thing to actually get angry, and I'll start using those. They last a bit longer when it's not angry, but they're less valuable when it's not angry. At least in my opinion. Uh-oh. Should not have started charging up, but then again, we're fine. Turn this way, buddy. That's a good Tigrex. Turn this way again, buddy. Okay, you're angry. That's precisely the way I want you to be, because then... Wah! That's right, you're all flashed. Whoa there, buddy. How about some taunts, huh? Yeah, like that one. You jerk. The fact that I can get flinched by the little taunt chomps is mildly bothersome. Oh, that was a good time for the flash to wear off. Saved me some damage. Spin. Whoa there, buddy. I'm gonna need some more taunts out of you. That's not a taunt. That, on the other hand, is, and that's a KO. Not that you can really tell other than the fact that he fell down when I hit him in the face. He already had stars above his head, and he doesn't get a second set. Missed. Oh, going for the cat, are we? Don't want to take that roar if I don't have to. Of course, I also don't want to take that if I don't have to. I would like to break a claw, but I'm not about to try and put myself in harm's way to do it. Not going to go for it while he's charging about. Oh, he turned pretty early on in that charge. Thought he would have had to go farther to turn like that, but I guess not. Gotcha on the nose. Oh, we're mad, are we? Well, I know exactly the way to deal with that. Missed. One of the shortcomings of having a touchscreen analog, no feedback about where exactly you're holding the thing. So sometimes some slight misses are very possible, and this is not a good time to run out of stamina. Ow. Please no. Oh. Well, I'm going to have to not die again. Because if I do, then I won't have a maxed out health bar after the second time. And while we're here... Right, this is Freedom Unite. I'm dumb. Well, at least this recipe is impossible to mistake. Dang it. Why couldn't it be trap tools and thunderbugs like it is in the future? And I mean, 4U had the best of both worlds. You could use Genprei Fangs or thunderbugs, which is clearly the ideal way to handle the making of shock traps. But in this game, you just need Genprei Fangs. You can't use thunderbugs. I'm going this way because I have reason to believe the Tigrex will probably leave that area before we could actually get all the way up there. Considering monsters in this game don't like to stick in areas for very long when they're out of combat. So going this way is going to get us to wherever the Tigrex might go faster. Though apparently it's just really comfortable there because it's making no attempts to leave. What's your deal, Tigrex? You're not acting like a monster in this game. Okay, bye. Ow. Let's see if we can get this thing's teeth stuck. Over here, buddy. Okay, I certainly tried to dive, but it didn't work. I don't know whether that was a controls thing or a me thing or what. All I know is the thing I tried did not work. Can I leave? I want to leave. I want to heal in peace here. So that sparkly it dropped is just a mega potion, because this is an epic hunt in Gen 3 and earlier. Ow. Well, now the Gia Prey are gone, so that's one source of headache out of the way. Okay. Yeah, that's a great time for you to taunt right there. Really helps me out. Was a flinch on that leg, so if we flinch it one more time, we should get a knockdown. Of course, I'll be going for the face whenever I can, because the face is just a really appealing target. What with the whole using a hammer thing. Don't yell at me. You're very loud. Let's not be charging up right when he gets out of blind. This is not going the best. I'm a little out of practice. Let's let him do what he's gonna do there. Well, I do want to heal. I am not going to cross in front of him to do it. Oh. Looks like this idiot got his teeth stuck all by himself. And dang it, leaving brought back the Gia Prey. And he's mad again. Someone does not like all this face hammering I'm doing. I wonder why. Whoa there. Ow. That blind didn't last quite so long as I would have wanted. Oh, that worked out well. And that's a dead Tigrex. So now we get that Mega Potion plus 3 more to prepare us for the Jang. Good news is I should have more than enough healing to deal with Jang. The less good news is if I cart, I don't get to keep my max health. Or rather, I don't get to get it back. Considering I brought the stuff to combine 10 more mega potions and then 10 more regular potions. Yeah, we ought to be more than fine on healing for Jang. I mean, if I at any point feel like it's a good idea, I guess I could flash it too. Though I don't expect I'll be wanting to break out the flashes anytime soon. Actually, I think the Jang starts over west of here, but I guess we'll wait until the Tigrex despawns so that we can confirm that it does not start here. Because if it does start here, then, well, we're already here. Might as well eat this. Having maxed stamina for a Jang is certainly preferred. Okay, there he is. Hey, buddy. So I am not going to be going for a KO on this guy. Because being in front of him is dangerous. Also, his KO tolerance is, like, ludicrously high. So as much as I would love to break the horns, and I will be going for the horns when I can, a KO is outside the realm of what I'll be aiming for. That could have gone worse. Buddy, how about you do more stuff like your beam? Stuff that keeps you in one spot, huh? I know I would like it if you did stuff that kept you in one spot. See that thing you just did? Not the kind of thing I asked for. That, on the other hand, is exactly the thing I requested. Keep doing it. Oh, is someone mad? Still weirds me out that Rajang's roar launches you but doesn't do damage in this game. Like, it does neither damage nor a launch in later games. But in this game, it does a launch but no damage. Like, any roar that can launch you but doesn't hurt you just seems weird to me. Also, I definitely don't want a cart, because if we do, that means that his enraged punches are liable to be one-shots, considering how much damage that one did to us. So let's go ahead and not let him do that. What? Buddy. Can I get you to be just a little less feisty here? I should probably heal. It would be safer. But I also want to smack him with my hammer. Of course, I need to actually get closer to do that. Also, ow. Yeah, it looks like just about anything he does to us when he's enraged would potentially one-shot us if our health wasn't maxed. So yeah, let's do what we can to not lose that. Okay, he is out of rage and coming right to where we are. And he yells all the way down, it seems. I didn't want to see the map Having fun hopping side to side? That's close. I think I'm gonna take a step out here real quick. Just get a little bit of health. And also, let's go ahead and combine these so that I'll have more options for healing if I only need a small amount at any given point. And someone's mad again. Let's not be in the path of that. That tremor did not help me. But hey, at least there's one attack that he can do when enraged that wouldn't one-shot us if we didn't have maxed health. Oh good, supplies. How nice would it be if there was a max potion in there? Of course there won't be. I don't think easy max potions were a thing until 4U. Or actually, no, 3U I think had them. Also 4 did, so. Yeah, I think 3U had easy max. Yeah, because you could gather them during Dire Mirrorless fight. Ow. Ow. Got hit by, like, the edge of his fist. So thankfully, Rajang actually has relatively low health. Or at least it feels that way because of the relatively high damage that it takes. So it's not like we've got to go through an entire huge monster's HP bar. Takes relatively few hits to bring a Rajang down, so we might already be a decent amount of the way there. And that is basically what I'm hoping for at this point, because otherwise this is going to end poorly and quickly. Now, for a lot of monsters, I would use flashes on them when they're enraged when I have low health like this, but for Rajang, it strikes me as needlessly dangerous. Because having that thing attack in random directions rather than in predictable directions seems like it could actually make things more dangerous. So I don't know that I'm entirely willing to start tossing flashes out. Also, it kind of disappoints me that I haven't noticed any real differences between high rank and G rank Rajang in this game. I should probably keep mega potions at the ready, because unless we're not in the same area as this guy, we're not going to want to use the first aid meds. First aid meds are only for when I know it's safe. Because otherwise I'm just going to get myself killed, and that's exactly the thing that I'm not allowed to have happen. Want him to do more beams. Beams are free damage. Just come in from the side and start swinging. More beams, please. That was close. I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. Beams and electro balls, both are acceptable. Less acceptable is hopping over my face doing slight amounts of damage in process. Okay. Having fun side hopping. Okay, he's leaving the area. And considering I have the healing to spare, might as well give myself a little top off. Ooh, he is going to where we can actually use our pit trap. Though we'll have to piss him off before we can use it. That said, pissing off a Rajang is not usually very hard. The hard part is actually finding the time to safely put down a pit trap while the Rajang is pissed off. Or keeping the Rajang away from the pit trap before it's pissed off. Those are the difficult parts of putting a Rajang in a pit trap. Getting it pissed off is the easy part. I do want to get rid of these Gyapre because they could potentially cause my death. And I want to avoid that. Ow. Someone's a hard puncher. Well, that would have sworn that he would have gotten his course a little bit more deviated there. Oh well. We'll have to try this quest again another time. And next time I'll eat first. That was a big Tigrex. If I had eaten first, I probably wouldn't have died just there. But anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Join us next time when we do a different quest. We'll cycle back to this one once we've done an attempt each at all the other G3 epic hunts. So yeah, join us next time for a different epic hunt. See you then, friends.